don't like truth. Anything when go, any truth that is uncomfortable, most Nigerians don't want to hear it because we are all we are all guilty of it. And not many people can accept responsibility or take ownership. They poke their hearts. So I don't expect to ever get support for anything that is a noble cause in this country. No, there are other countries where we still have ideals. You know, some other African countries where, you know, if they decide to go for it, they will go for it. Yeah. But Nigeria, I doubt.
But bros, finally, it's real what you said. Most people, they forget, say, the power of thought is evident in everyday life, because at the end of the day, it is what is the power of your thought that guides your walking. Most people are walking by power of thought, by power of mind, because at the end of the day, what most people don't eventually look at in their lives is the brain is calculating every single thing that is happening. So if you have a mind that invents, go ahead. Because if things they go left, you know, if it say they go left, so I'm going to think left. No, as human beings, we always come up with ideas that work with the times. Now, some people think about pay stack. It all starts from the mind. Maybe a lot of people need to start to tap into their own mind, not any other person's mind, your own mind, and look at it like, first of all, believing that I suppose we do this thing. Like, this is doable, especially if around you are seeing clues of how to get it done. I'm not just saying sit down there and think, but Mr. T, we thought you were going to do 30 minutes.
Yeah, I was just going to tell you that these kind of conversations, you know, you really can't exhaust it. But, you know, I think what we've done at least is we've been able to scratch the surface. There's going to be a lot of people who don't agree or identify with higher levels of reasoning, sacrificial activity, higher consciousness, you know, keeping your words seasoned as it concerns even your country. Some people don't identify with all of these things, but it's cool as long as you continue to use your platform right. I believe that at some point, you know, it will rub off on everyone else.
Yes, Mr. T, thank you for your time. I see a lot of people say, let's keep going, no worry. I see a lot of people saying that they've learned, because at the end of the day, I dare say as well that we're human beings. There's no perfection in creation. We can't be perfect. Whatever we say today, tomorrow, we don't know what reality is going to change and make it false. But whatever it is that works for you, honestly, in your heart of hearts and in your mind, take it and try it. You'll never know where it's going to get to. Mr. T, I'm always enlightened when I speak with you, because if you don't teach me anything new, you validate something I've always known.
I'm humble.
That itself is very important, because the validity of your thoughts gives you a bit more stamina to pursue whatever your mind is conceiving.
Absolutely.
You know that, so nobody let me think like this. Okay, man, thank you. Because I guess if anything in the world is a practical understanding of how God's voice is, it will be consent on unspoken truths. It'll be, because that must mean the true connectivity between man and man without speaking. So if you're able to say my mind and I agree with you without me telling you my mind beforehand, that must be where the power of God's connectivity truly is.
Absolutely.
And I appreciate you for at least helping me do that a lot of times. It is the fact that God is real. It validates the fact that we are all one. It validates the fact that if we are not careful about the concept of, say, for example, a collective karma, it means if what happens, all of us go do unrest. Whether some people financially, whether some people passionically, you are the bed that they shoot gun, they do. And people like that life. The fact that you're able to help me make sense of this, even if it's my personal thoughts, I greet you special, bros.
All about love. And from now, after this today, no give your fans anybody serious talk, man. Give them crown of clay, give them early mama, all those videos, all those your video where they smile, where they like, all those girls. That's what when you are with people like Sheon Kuti, because I know he's your guy, you can have this conversation so that we can know where we can follow. But for now, I'm really grateful for the time and allowing me share. Ordinary humble me. I don't know how I would have seen 200 people to hear what I have to say. Thank you very much. God will bless you, and I wish you a wonderful evening as I sign out. Over
and out.
And out, sir.
Okay, guys, that's the end of the live. Thanks to tuning in. I shouldn't really be thanking you, but thanks anyways. Yeah, easy now. Blessings.